What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to get good at drifting in carx drift racing online. Let's get into it straight away. Alright, the first tip I'm gonna teach you guys how to do is how you're drifting the car. Most people, when they play carx, everybody has a different way how they drift the car. So I'm gonna go into training here and show you guys how I drift the car. And by the way, you could do this on any console you want to. Me, I'm doing it on the PlayStation PS4. So I'm doing it on the PlayStation. They have it available on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, basically every console, Nintendo, every console. You can do this on any console you want. For the first tip is how to get good at drifting. So what I do is, if you're on controller for consoles, on controller, this is for console. What you like to do is you want to tap the gas. If you're a beginner, this will help. What you want to do is tap the gas, and then you're just gonna want to turn the car, put it in the second, and then turn the car back, turn the car again. I'm basically show you guys a demo real quick on how I'm drifting. You see how I go very wide there? You want to go wide around most. Okay, don't do that. What you mostly want to do though is you mostly want to go wide on every corner. So every time a corner comes right here, go wide. And just keep it on the gas all the way through, all the way. Don't let go. Maybe let go a little bit, then gas again. Let go a little bit, gas again. Just keep doing that. You know, that still doesn't help. I might know why that might. If it still doesn't help you, if this still isn't helping you drift, then it's probably your dyno stand or your car. And it's probably your dyno stand. It could be because your dyno stand is different. Every dyno stand is different. Every car has a different dyno stand. So for this car, I'm rocking the Spectre RS. If you want to, you can come buy it. You can buy the car and get this dyno stand. What I have, this is my dyno stand. I usually put my damper fast bumper around 2000 for this car. So if you want to, just copy the whole thing, because I'm not going to tell you everything step by step. You take a picture of this, and then take a picture of this, and take a picture of this. Brakes, I don't really care about the brakes. Engine, you want the engine always up. Gearbox, same. Okay, look at the engine first. The engine, you want everything up on controller. On wheel, you want it different. Like, it could be all over the place on wheel. For wheels, you usually want to rock these 19, 18, or even 20. You want tire width for front around 285, 275, or 280. And then rear, 325. And then 70 for pressure and 170 for pressure. And tire grip, I run 90s. You can run whatever you want. Wheelbase, depending on how you rock it. It depends on how you, like, if you want it more out or more in. It's like more drag or less drag, kind of. And then tire profile, I always run 35 or 25. You can run whatever you want for that. 10, I usually keep these at 10 or 11. Okay, let's go back to drifting. So when you drift the car, you mostly want to go in the first gear first, gas it, and then turn, and then go in the second, and then just keep doing this over and over. Keep practicing this over and over, and eventually you get it. Eventually you get better at drifting, just how like I am. You could also do is you could try joining a clan. They can help you with drifting. So for me, I'm in a 7AMZ clan. So I'm with the AMZ boys. So we always run 90s if you want to. I'll put their channel in the description below, and some of our clan channels in the description below, which you can go check out if you want to. How you would join it is you have to do some lines, and you have to do some lines, which are basically like a track, and you have to follow it. So that would teach you. They'll teach you how to do it, and then they'll get to decide if you get a BN or not. So there's that. I think the last way to get good at drifting in this is gaining an actual steering wheel, like and practicing on the steering wheel. I'll talk about that real quick right now, actually. So for the steering wheel, this is my second tip. For steering wheel, which you want to do okay, just the game. What you want to do, sorry guys, I thought I was tripping for a minute. I gotta find my car. There we go. For wheel, there's different types of cars. Not every car can use a wheel, so that's just the thing I want to say. The BMWs not very good at drifting on wheel, but you can still use the BMWs if you want to. What I'm using is use something that's small, like this car. I'm using the Phoenix. It's a small car, and it's light. It has a light ratio too, so it's very easy to use. So for wheel, how to drift is you want to tap the gas, or you can do it like IRL, hit the clutch, then hit the gas. Go into second gear is what I would do. Like go to the clutch and just start drifting, and then hit the clutch again, and then just keep going all the way through. All the way, keep going, hit the clutch, and then there I spin out. I'm not really good on wheel yet, so I'm not really good at it. What you want to do is when you go around the corner, you want to gas it, put it inside it. Don't want to go first, you're not going to get enough drift. And then go into second, and then you get better, more angle, more drift. And I don't have a handbrake. It'd be easier to use a handbrake going around the corners. But if you don't have a handbrake, you can use the clutch. The clutch should work. You'll be able to, you can still drift with a clutch. You can still drift on wheel with a clutch. You don't need a handbrake, and you don't need a bucket seat, whatever, all our stuff. I think whenever is the wheel takes a lot longer to learn how to get good at than the controller. The controller is really easy to get good at and learn. So if you're a beginner, I would first start with the controller, and then once you get good enough, then start getting the wheel. And also, you want to get a newer shifter and a better shifter. So this is a different shifter. It's not what it came with. This is a different shifter. Same with just a shifter. Never mind, just a shifter. You should want to change the shifter because the shifter it comes with are pretty bad shifters. The type of wheel I have is a PlayStation steering wheel. Same with the PlayStation steering wheel and Logitech shifter and Logitech pedals. 3 different types. There's 3 wheels I suggest. The first one is the Logitech, which comes with the pedals, steering wheel, and the shifter. Second one is the Thrustmaster, comes with the same steering wheel, pedals, shifter. And the last I think would be the PlayStation one, which is like it's cheaper. It's a little less reliable. The only problem I would say about it is a little crazier like feedback than the what's it called? Well, it might just be my feedback, but it has a little bit more crazier, like when you're drifting it. It's a little harder to control. So it feels more realistic. The settings for it is how you. Some people might ask how you do the settings for it. It's a little different. You don't go in the dyno stand. You actually go into settings, then go to controls, and then click advanced settings, and it'll show you here on what to do. Here's mine. I'm doing 720. For some people, most people do 180 or what's the other one? 920. I think it is. Let me make sure. Yeah, 900. I do 720. If you want to, you can copy this down. So take a picture now. And then down here, we got more. You can copy this. Take a picture now. If you want to. And take a picture here now. And there's that. Usually, you want this at 1. You want this at the top. You always want that at the top, mostly. This, you want at 1.5. Just copy this. You always want it like this. You always want it like this, basically. You want your gear type, manual, clutch, again, manual or automatic. I do automatic. It's easier. Controller settings, put it on steering wheel. If you put it on the controller, it's not going to actually work. You're not going to get the drift on the steering wheel. So you want to put it on the steering wheel. You can rock whatever you want on this. Force feedback, I have mine at 40. You can have yours higher or lower, depending on how you want to rock it. I think that's it for the wheel and for controller. What else is there? I think the last thing on how getting good at drifting is watching tutorials. So I'll link those in the description. You can watch tutorials on how. They would also teach you. You could watch videos, tutorials. You could try to get in a clan. They can help. You can. I would mostly suggest watching a tutorial. The video I'm making right now is a tutorial, but it's not that. It's a tutorial, something like that. Tutorial though. I think that is it for everything to clarify for you guys. Yeah, so I think that's everything that you guys need to know. If you want to, you can check out my channels. I have 2 channels right now. I'm like getting a third soon. Check out tutorials, watch all types of stuff. Make sure to like. You don't have to like, just like if you want to though. You don't have to subscribe, but you can if you want to though. Check out my shorts. I got new ones coming out soon. Check out my videos. I just posted one just yesterday. So make sure to go look at that. I think that's it. So peace out, y'all. Hope you guys get better at drifting. And stay tuned for probably tomorrow, next day, when I'm making another video. So peace for now. Peace.